a rock in our region. There is a rock that is igneous rock down, and that becomes solid mass. That is a rock. Now there are different kinds of rocks. Which are these kinds of rocks? First is igneous rock. Now igneous rock. It is formed by crystallization of molten magma. There are three kinds of rocks: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock. Now, first, that is igneous rock. It is made by crystallization of molten magma. What is molten magma? Let us start. Let us see what is molten magma. Now, see this screen. Now, in this screen, on the right of the screen, you can see the figure. That is a formation of rock. This is a volcano. Now, at the bottom, you can see here. At the bottom, you can see this formation of rock. I have highlighted that this formation of rock, how rock is formed, it is from molten magma. Molten magma means what? It is a mass of minerals that is molten, but that it comes out through this burrow-like situation where the surface of soil is very thin. Then the lava comes out of surface of soil. Now what happens that above molten magma, the first layer is granite. Look at the highlighted portion. First is it is granite. Now in this case of granite, this is a very तुमचे लहान मुलं कुठे असतील आजूबाजूला त्यांना शांत the third layer here dikes. See at the right hand, your right hand dikes. Then there are veins, means a small burrow-like situation. Then the volcanic rock on the left, that comes out, cools down, and this on the right volcano. हा ज्वालामुखी फुटतो आणि बाहेर तो लावा रस बाहेर येतो. And so that is a volcano. Now this volcano, the lava comes out formed by the crystallization of molten magma. हे समजलं असेल. दुसरा आहे secondary rock. Now this secondary rock, it is formed from the weathered products weathered products of pre-existing rock that have been transported, deposited, compacted, and cemented. Means what? पहिल्यांदा igneous rock तयार होतं, and due to the effect of climatic factors like rainfall, temperature, cold, precipitation, fog, because of effects of these all climatic factors, igneous rock turns into sedimentary rock. Now this process takes about 800 to 1000 years. So this is a very slow process. Now this uh, what happens there in this case, where sedimentary rock is made, then from sedimentary rock and from igneous rock, another kind of rock is made that is called metamorphic rock. Now this metamorphic rock, see this metamorphic rock. This metamorphic rock, it is formed by alteration of pre-existing rock deep within the earth, but still in the solid state by heat, pressure, chemical activity, active fluids. म्हणजे काय? Igneous rock पासून sedimentary पासून metamorphic rock. These kinds of rocks are made. Now here, see, so this is a metamorphic rock. So these are the three kinds of rocks. Then so igneous rock, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock. These are three rocks. Now go to the another rocks cycled from lava to again other parts of rock. Means soil is made from rock. खडकापासून माती तयार होते. Now how this rock cycle takes place? There is an interrelationship among the three kinds of rocks. igneous rock, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock. म्हणजे त्यांचं सगळे रिलेशनशिप असतं. Now this molten magma is a material that forms deep beneath the earth surface. पृथ्वीच्या पोटामध्ये, in the center of the earth, in the core of the earth, there is a magma. तर याच्यामध्ये काय असते, पृथ्वीच्या सेंटरमध्ये मॅग्मा असतो आणि हा मॅग्मा नंतर फुटून बाहेर येतो. that becomes lava. So this is the lava. Lava is a magma that reaches the surface. जमिनीच्या पोटात जो असतो त्याला मॅग्मा म्हणायचं. तो पातळ होऊन पृथ्वीच्या वर आला की त्याला लावा म्हणायचं. Now this lava comes out of the volcano and that cools down, and after cooling that becomes a rock, solid rock. Now another word is there, it is called weathering. Now this weathering, what is weathering? Weathering is a process in which rocks are broken down by water, air, living things. आता हा जो रॉक आहे, रॉकवर काय होतं, पाऊस पडतो, ऊन पडतं, उन्हामुळे रॉक गरम होतात, एक्सपांड होतात. When there is a rainfall, then because of rainfall that contraction takes place. So contraction, expansion, these things go on. And then the process of soil is a weathered pieces of earth elements. सेडिमेंटचा मराठीमध्ये काय अर्थ आहे, गाळ. पण हा गाळ म्हणजे विहिरीतला नव्हे, तर सगळ्यात बारीक बारीक कण जे असतात त्याला म्हणतात सेडिमेंट्स. केमिस्ट्रीमध्ये तुम्हाला झालं असेल किंवा होईल. सो सेडिमेंट आर दॅट इज द पीसेस ऑफ these earth. Then another side, come to this slide, how rock cycle takes place. Okay, just that we have studied. Now this from rock soil is made. Now how this is made? This is a process. Now what is this process? It is because of heat. Do you know that this in the core of the earth, जमिनीच्या पोटामध्ये सेंटरमध्ये लावा असतो, तो खूप गरम असतो. That is in the liquid form. It is not liquid form but a plasma form, and that is the interior portion. So there is a very more heat, unbearable heat, and this weathering takes place from there itself. Weathering म्हणजे काय? Effects of weather on the rock, that is called weathering. वातावरणाचा, हवामानाचा परिणाम म्हणून म्हणजे वेदरिंग. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, दुसरे एक्झाम्पल, लोखंडाचे तुकडे गंजतात, लोखंडाच्या वस्तू गंजतात. दिस इज ऑल्सो वेदरिंग that produces sedimentary rocks. Now come to the another, that formation of igneous rock. Now what is the first we have studied just three kinds of rocks: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock. Now this igneous rock, it is the first rock. How it is formed? It is intrusive igneous rocks are formed when magma hardens beneath earth surface. अर्थ सरफेसच्या खाली मॅग्मा जो असतो तो तिथे सुद्धा सॉलिडिफाय होतो, थंड होतो. त्याला इग्नियस रॉक असं म्हणतात. आपण जे घर बांधत असताना जेव्हा पाया खोदतो आपण, तर दगडं लागतात. त्या दगडामध्ये काय असतात? दे आर रॉक्स अँड दे वेअर सॉलिडिफाईड ड्यू टू द कोल्ड क्लायमेटिक कंडिशन. दुसरं आहे, पहिलं झालं इंट्रुजिव्ह इग्नियस रॉक, दुसरं आहे एक्सट्रुजिव्ह इग्नियस रॉक. ते कसे तयार होतात? दे आर फॉर्म फ्रॉम लावा हार्डन्स. इंट्रुजिव्ह रॉक कसं तयार होतो? जमिनीच्या खाली, सरफेसच्या खाली, तिथं दगड तयार होतात. एक्सट्रुजिव्ह कसा होतो? लावा जेव्हा बाहेर येतो, लावा फुटतो, बाहेर येतो, फुटल्यानंतर त्या ठिकाणी थंड होतो आणि तो रॉक तयार होतो. दॅट इज कॉल्ड एक्सट्रुजिव्ह igneous rock. Okay, actually three kinds of textures are there, but first is coarse texture, second is fine grained texture. Fine grained texture means it is resulting in small pieces are there. They are smaller, interconnected, and they are nuclear grains. So that is a fine texture. Come to another, that This is the coarse grained igneous rock. You have got the figures in book. Fine grained igneous texture. Then classification of igneous rock in your study. First is texture. Texture is it is glossy texture. त्याच्या आधी आपण दोन टेक्स्चर बघितले, कोर्स टेक्स्चर, फाइन टेक्स्चर, आणि तिसरा आहे ग्लोजी टेक्स्चर. सो दिस ग्लोजी टेक्स्चर मध्ये, so this is the glossy texture, and so this glossy texture it is caused by rapid cooling. लवकर थंड झालं पावसामुळे किंवा थंडीमुळे तर ते that becomes glossy म्हणजे चमकदार स्मूथ टेक्स्चर. आणखीन एक टेक्स्चर आहे porphyritic texture. Now this bracket मध्ये बघा, porphyritic texture. So this texture is caused by coolings in sized minerals. वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारची कूलिंग असतात, फास्ट कूलिंग, स्लो कूलिंग, व्हेरी स्लो कूलिंग. So if the cooling is very fast, that becomes glossy texture. If the cooling due to atmosphere is slow, that becomes porphyritic texture. Then another texture, that is composition. Now this composition of rock. Now here first is the granite composition. Actually granite composition, granite is an example of igneous rock. Igneous rock example काय granite. ते कसं तयार होतं? It is a light colored quartzite, quartz किंवा feldspar. From your book also, we can see here igneous rock. This is a page from your book. Igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and these different forms, different kinds of rocks are there. Please look at the figure. Rock cycle. In this case, what happened that go from right side igneous rock, on the top sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock. So so here it is a igneous rock, then it is a sedimentary rock, then here it is a metamorphic rock. These are three kinds of rock. Come here again, see, igneous rock example is basalt. Sedimentary rock example is like metamorphic rock example. The metamorphic rock example is gneiss and pressure. Then here this is a marble. Marble, it is a part of metamorphic rock. So आपल्याकडे जी पाटी शाळेमध्ये पाटी असायची, that is a part of metamorphic rock. So look at this chart. In this chart you can find there are different kinds of igneous rock. And granite is acid rock, means it contains more acidic in nature. It has more acidity, more acidic in nature. And these are example, they are found in the different parts like Belgaum and others. Come to second, the second kind of rock, diorite. Diorite मध्ये काय काय असतं? Feldspar, magnite, agate किंवा फ्लॅगी क्लेज, हे वेगवेगळे कंटेंट आहे. आणि याच्यामध्ये काय आहे? सब बेसिक रॉक. याच्यामध्ये कंटेन्स SiO2 जे आहे ते याच्यामध्ये 55% असतात आणि ग्रॅनाइटमध्ये 65% पेक्षा जास्त. त्याच्यानंतर हे बेसाल्ट. थर्ड एक्झाम्पल ऑफ इग्नियस रॉक इज बेसाल्ट. इट ऑल्सो कंटेन्स द सेम थिंग and the SiO2 is less than 55%. And in other sites they are found. Second thing, that metamorphic rock. Now in this metamorphic rock there are different examples: limestone, dolomite, sandstone, and shale. These are the examples of sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks are made from granite rock किंवा igneous rock. In this limestone, first limestone मध्ये काय आहे? कॅल्साइट किंवा कॅल्साइट, CaCO3 हे असतं. आणि देन हे कुठं सापडतं वगैरे, दॅट इज नॉट व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. सो बिकॉज ऑफ द रिएक्शन ऑफ कार्बन डायऑक्साइड दिस कॅल्साइट इज फॉर्म्ड. सेकंड इज dolomite, इट कंटेन्स. देन थर्ड इज सँडस्टोन. सँडस्टोन म्हणजे काय? आपल्या घरी जी फरशी असते, साधी फरशी ही सँडस्टोन असते. And
बरोबर.
shale, this contains more clay. Slate, this is very delicate, very fragile in nature. पाटी फुटत असते ना शाळेतली पाटी, कारण की त्याला स्लेट आपण म्हणतो. स्लेट मध्ये काय असते, मेटामॉर्फिक रॉक असतो, त्याच्यामध्ये काय नसते, मातीचं प्रमाण जास्त असते. दिस इज मीडियम हार्ड फाईन ग्रेन रॉक. अँड लास्ट इज मार्बल. आपण जे मंदिरामध्ये किंवा असे स्मूथ जे वस्तू बघतो, मार्बल. मार्बल इज ऑल्सो फ्रॅजाईल, ते सुद्धा लवकर तुटतं आणि संपतं. सो दीज आर द वन्स अगेन 3 kinds of rock: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock. Igneous rock मध्ये example granite, diorite, basalt. Sedimentary rock मध्ये limestone, dolomite, sandstone, shale. आणि metamorphic rock मध्ये igneous, quartzite, slate, marble. These are the examples of metamorphic rock. Now, this was the classification on the basis of content. Now we can classify the rocks on the basis of this chemical composition. म्हणजे सिलिका किती आहे त्याच्यावरून रॉकचं क्लासिफिकेशन होतं. यू कॅन सी दिस पोर्शन. Look at this portion, this igneous rock chart is there. So this, look at this chart. This igneous rock. Now there are example igneous rock, for example acid rock, basic rock, आणि मध्ये आहे इंटरमिडिएट रॉक. इंटरमिडिएट रॉक मध्ये सब ऍसिड, सब ऍसिड आणि सब बेसिक. आता हे ऍसिड रॉक जे आहे इकडल्या लेफ्ट साइडला, ऍसिड रॉक कंटेन्स मोर ऍसिड SiO2. बेसिक रॉक मध्ये फार कमी असते 55%, आणि दोघांच्या मध्ये जर असेल सब ऍसिड, सब बेसिक. So this classification depends upon the content of chemical content of the rock.